Hello, hello, Awesome Soul here, and welcome to kind of a community update video. There's a lot of really cool and interesting things jam-packed into this relatively short video, and one of them includes some prizes that you can win. But first, a quick little update. I don't know if you've heard this yet, but it's been kind of making the rounds in the YouTube community. And there was this live stream that some YouTube employees did, and people have kind of assumed they've done this for a while, but it was never actually confirmed. So now they've confirmed that not all subscribers actually see videos, which is incredibly stupid, to be quite frank. So make sure you actually hit the little bell icon next to the subscriber thing to actually, see all the videos I put out. And that goes for all the channels you're interested. Honestly, you should be doing that for every channel now, under this weird, messed up system that YouTube's going through. Anyways, apologies for kind of tossing that in there, but I thought it was pretty useful information to have. But now, let's move on to the actual entertaining bits. So, I've been in contact with Sheepwielder, the community manager for Robocraft Royale, and what he wants us to do as the Soul Squad community. He wants us to have a robot in Robocraft Royale to represent the community. Now, I know that I've actually seen a few people want the Skyfoogle in the game, and believe me, I tried, but it seems like the Skyfoogle is not going to qualify, unfortunately. It's a little bit too, quote, over-engineered, and doesn't seem like it's going to pass the necessary tests to actually get in. So, we kind of have two options here, and that is either build something from scratch, or we can pick something out of the existing robots that I've had and played on the channel for quite some time. Of course, if you have an idea for a robot that would perfectly fit the Soul Squad community, leave your idea down below. I'll pick out the best one, assuming we go for that method. Of course, though, one of the key things I was informed about is that robots need to have a lot of personality to them. So, obviously, the Skyfoogle, it does have some personality, but not in the way they're looking for, I guess. It's a giant flying plum, but it's not really that identifiable. It's too, quote, Robocrafty. They want things to be more detailed, I guess. So if we go over to here for like a more cartoony kind of robot, we have my Galisopod robot. So a giant isopod samurai type thing. This could work in the game, as I've seen a lot of kind of cartoony T-Rexes and things like that. So something along these lines could work as well. The other thing I was thinking of is the Pathfinder. Now this personally to me is my favorite mech I've ever made aesthetically, and I think something like this has a huge amount of character that most likely Robocraft Royale would be looking for as far as designs go. Another one that's quite nice too is the Yellow Jacket. That could work just as well. Or we have Sandstorm, which some of you guys actually helped me design during one of my live streams. So that's kind of cool there. Plus, it's got the mask, and as far as I know, at least from playing the demo, or the pre-alpha test, or whatever you want to call it, there's really only one robot in the game that has a full mask that lets you taunt. So adding a second one would be kind of cool as well. Or, I mean, as I have somebody whispering in my ear behind me, we could have Beefcake Bunny. Lovely hearts. Lovely robot. We'd have to take off the nanos because, well, those don't really work anymore. Or at least, they don't work in Royale, because you can't heal enemies. Unfortunately. But, yeah, I mean, those are some of the ones that I thought would be pretty cool. We've got the Daybreaker. That's another really cool one, a stealth one. We've got the Tempest, which is another one of my personal favorites. And we got plenty of them, actually. Spearhead was actually the first mech I ever made. Or first proper mech in this style, at least. Where is the other one? Blast Beetle's pretty cool. Or we could have the Ugly Bug. The classic, one of my longest surviving builds. My first T7 bot, back when, you know, tiers were a thing. I mean, not tier 7, tier 9. But this is my actual tier 9 once I unlock tier 9. So this is like 4 or 5 years old at this point. Or we could go with this one, which is like... No. How old is this thing? Basically, when I started Robocraft, I made this thing. So, if we want to blast from the past, maybe this, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for kind of cool candidates that I can think of, unless you guys have another candidate that you think would fit pretty well out of my existing robots. Or, again, suggest something that you had in mind. Now, a personal idea that I had to kind of encapsulate Soul Squad and kind of my channel into one robot, it would be a mech, but have my little cartoon avatar ride the mech. So it would kind of be like a cartoony kind of robot, but I think that is what they're also looking for, like a lot of personality, and then maybe have the Soul Squad logo on the back of the robot. I guess that would kind of work, maybe? I don't know, what do you guys think of that idea? Do you think that would work, or do you think we should modify that idea, or just come up with something else entirely? Anyway, moving on from there, we have a live stream that I'm going to be doing. And that is on the day it actually comes out. It's going to be on the Monday, the 26th. So, stay tuned for that. Make sure you pop on over to Discord as well, as I'm not 100% set up on when I'm going to be doing it. So keep an eye on there. I will announce the time of the live stream very soon. However, again, it is going to be on Monday, the 26th. So, last but not least, we have some prizes to give away. These are also provided by Robocraft Royale's community manager, Sheepwielder. So a big shout out to him. We actually have 2 copies to give away. One, I'm going to be giving away randomly to a viewer on the live stream, and the second will be done via Discord. So for those who don't know, the way I have my Discord set up is it's kind of like a little mini RPG, kind of. There is a bot on the server that dishes out experience for those people who regularly chat over there. And you can unlock ranks. The first rank you can unlock is the Wisp rank. So as a kind of thank you for all those people over there who've kept the community alive, I will be giving out this code randomly to anyone on the Discord server who is Wisp or above. This means that if you are very close to unlocking Wisp, I would highly recommend chatting and getting your experience up before the 26th, which is most likely when I'll be giving this code out. And with that, we've covered everything we need to discuss here. I'm very much looking forward to all of the ideas that you guys have. Hopefully we can come up with something that will be approved by Mr. Sheepwielder and actually make it into the game. But yeah, I also might set up a Discord channel for ideas as well. So if you want to head on over to Discord and submit your idea there, or just simply leave it in the comment section down below, you can do that too. But yes, with that guys, I of course have been the Awesome Soul. I thank you all so very much for watching and your continued support. I'll see you next time. Take care.